And we are back. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
This is episode 4 of Final Girls Society. And I am here again, Michael, with my 3 players. How are you all feeling?
Great.
Ready for near death.
No.
Statistically, I haven't done a lot of physical harm to you guys.
But just mental. A lot of trauma. Yeah. No.
As my eye twitches.
Yep.
What about the mental?
Very true. So yes, last episode we spent time in the hospital, and Rosie was able to get some huge clues from her internet connections. I believe his name was Barry.
Mm-hmm. The one and only.
He learned a little bit about the tragedy of Vestal High, 7 deaths in 7 days. Some huge insights there, with no real information about who did it, why they did it, what the investigation looked like, or anything. He then, through Nora's decision-making, you decided to sleep at a motel that night and stayed at the Hawk and Dove, which was right near the Night Owl 24-hour cafe. You got some breakfast sandwiches. You had a little sleepover. 2 of you got a decent night's sleep. 1 of you didn't. Nora was paid an unfortunate visit from something that dragged up her past. But thanks to the support of her allies, she was able to endure it long enough to return to the waking world. Albeit still suffering both the physical and mental damage that was done. So we're going to pick up right from there. The 3 of you are in the hotel room. Nora has recently awakened and is grappling with the fact that she is back in reality, with Rosie holding her and Diedre getting some medical supplies, and through some effort, you quickly patch up the bite mark.
Let's pick up like 5 hours later.
5 hours?
Okay.
I don't want to relive the recent trauma.
Get back into it. Okay. Oh God, we're back in it? Okay.
So yes, Nora, you were able to, utilizing some DIY healing, stabilize that wound for a little bit, but it still throbs with pain, both here and somewhere else.
It's like a phantom pain.
Mm-hmm. And again, look to Diedre and Rosie, looks like it was the bite of like a small animal. And Rosie, you saw it just appear and begin to bleed.
Does it hurt? And I'm sort of like holding your hand, like turning it over a little bit to look. There wasn't anything, and then you just started bleeding.
I don't know if it hurts. I don't know. Are you guys okay?
You might be the only person in the world to wake up from a dream like that and ask if other people are okay. We're fine. Are you okay?
That's a complicated question. I'm okay physically.
Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
What happened?
She's staring off into space as she's speaking.
In the dream, Nora.
It wasn't a dream. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
But it was so visceral. I was there. I was in it. I was back in my childhood home.
Was he there?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is going on? Like, how do our dreams, nightmares,
Yeah.
come back to haunt us in the real world. Like, this is not fake. I point to the back of my neck.
Yeah.
No.
This happened. And
And
that
I'm finally looking down at my hand. And this is real too.
Yeah. Rosie, when you had your sort of past visit, what happened? Like, did something happen to you physically too?
No, nothing like that. You mean with the text, right?
Oh yeah, wait. You haven't had a nightmare. What? Huh. Oh yeah, the text.
Yeah, I mean, nothing like what happened to you guys, nothing physical, but Monty's dead.
Yeah.
There's no way. It can't be a coincidence.
I'm gonna hold on to Rosie's shoulder. If there's any way that I can help, I don't want you to have to experience what we did.
No, I know, and that's really thoughtful, Nora. But I think we should, and I'll sort of glance at Diedre. We just want to make sure you're okay right now. We've never seen you like this.
I'll be okay. I will be okay as long as you're okay. Okay?
We're all okay for now. I sorry. I don't mean to be insensitive or I want to make sure you're okay too, Nora, but like, what the fuck is up with this boogeyman? Seriously. A real life boogeyman?
No, I get it. I get it.
And what do we do about it though? Like, do we have control when this shows up? Like, what is going on? Has this happened in FGS before? Is this a thing that happens?
Well, there's one person we know who we can ask.
Yeah. All right.
You said it before the
what
GM.
time is it?
Well, let's give her a call. It doesn't matter the time.
It's like 9 in the morning.
Okay.
We're gonna call. What was her name, you guys?
Lorna.
Lorna, yep. Motorcycle Lorna.
Motorcycle Lorna.
I'm gonna call Lorna.
Put it on speaker.
Yep.
It rings. And eventually, she picks up. This is Lorna.
Hey, Lorna. Good morning.
Nora. Good to hear your voice.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry? Are you...
Yeah.
Is that Diedre?
Yeah.
Oh, you have me on speakerphone. Oh,
Hi,
hell.
Lorna.
Hey.
Am I on a camera or no?
No,
Okay.
Lorna.
All right. Let me just step out. I'm over at a diner. Hang on. You hear the cluttering of plates and thank you and the sound of a bell going out the door. All right. Sorry. Don't want to be talking about that in a public place. What's
Listen,
going on?
something weird is going on. Okay. And
Tell me.
we need answers. We're all going through weird supernatural things, Lorna.
Supernatural.
Yes. Diedre is all marked up on her back, and this is the first day that we got here. We had to go to the hospital because out of nowhere, marks and deep gashes, wounds appeared on her back. After she experienced a nightmare, a truly visceral one. I experienced one last night, and I wake up with a bite on my hand that appears out of nowhere. What is going on?
Jesus H. Christ, you girls all right?
No.
That was a stupid-ass question to ask.
We're
Forgive me.
alive. We're alive. Yeah.
Well,
Lorna, we
wish-
need something here.
according to protocol with the FGS, we really don't divulge a lot of the personal information between the M's, the matriarchs. And Iris was one, and all I can say is, from the few times I met her, she's very sweet, but always tired. She believed in a bunch of that mumbo jumbo. She had an effigy for anything, and
Well, Lorna, let me stop you real quick. I'm
Yeah.
not asking about Iris right now. I'm wondering what is going on with us getting attacked
well,
out of nowhere. And
Well-
if you care about us and our well-being, then we need answers.
what I'm going to ask for here
Uh-huh.
is an investigate a mystery roll. Any one of you can make this roll, and I will give you a +1 to whatever your stat roll is, because you're straight up asking your mentor.
Okay.
Whoever wants to. Because you're basically all doing this.
Deirdre, do you want to do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
Hold on. I was just looking at my moves here. But so do +1 stack, or you said they didn't?
When you use the aid an ally or help an ally, those +1s don't stack.
Oh,
if you get
okay.
Them if you get them from different sources, they can.
Okay.
Basically, no double dipping.
Okay. I think for now I'll just leave it at that. So let's just get a +1. Oh, I want to kind of ask her, like, did you ever have your past come back to haunt you? Or have you ever heard of anyone else in FGS having their past come back to haunt them? And I'll roll. Eesh.
What's the bonus?
Oh.
Yeah. Not so good. I rolled a 6.
Listen, that's experience, though.
All right. Lorna takes a long pause. We don't really discuss the details, but it has been reported that in some rare cases, dirges come back. Sometimes they weren't really put away just right. Sometimes can't be explained. And even I'm not too much in the inner circle of the M's to really know how some of them are capable of coming back. I sure as shit haven't seen mine after what I did to it. But
Do we know what day she went missing, Iris? Or like what calendar?
when she retired or when she died?
When she died.
Lorna sounds uncharacteristically quiet about this conversation. Not that she's lying, but it seems like she genuinely doesn't have a lot to give. I can reach out to a couple of the other M's and see if they'll divulge anything, especially if y'all are dealing with something not of the mundane. And I apologize. I knew you're all very capable, but had I known something this odd was going on, I would have at least provided some more backup. But that's my failing on you, and I apologize.
It's not too late to send backup, by the way.
That's not untrue.
We're not. Yeah, we're getting hurt. Like physically, we're getting hurt. Yes, if you can send backup, we would very much appreciate it. And the only person who hasn't been hurt physically is Rosie, and I'm not going to wait for that to happen.
Nor do
Okay.
I expect you to. I'll do my best. I'll get in touch with them. And if
Thank
they
you.
don't fucking answer, you'll be seeing me.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Stay
you,
smart.
Lorna.
Feel better, thanks, Lorna.
Please keep me updated. Send me whatever information you have.
Okay.
Well,
Be careful. Love you, girls.
Oh, yeah.
Love you too, Lorna.
Yeah.
Click.
Well, speak. Yeah.
Ditto.
All right. Well, that wasn't as helpful as I think we were hoping.
Did we get any extra information?
The only information she was able to divulge was that the only thing she knew about Iris is that she always seemed tired and heavily believed in the supernatural, the spiritual stuff, religious.
It's like,
Well, hell,
think-
we're all tired.
yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I've been tired for the past 5 years.
It's kind of similar, right? The society can't tell us anything about the matrons and what they went through, and then what's going on here.
That
How
doesn't help
everyone's
us.
just sort of- It doesn't have to help. It's just something I noticed. It just seems, I don't know. Just put it into perspective for me, rather than covering things up. It just seems.
I don't know. It
I
does
don't
feel
know.
like covering up a little
unknown.
bit. I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
does feel like
I
covering
think
up a bit, and
people-
I think if we don't know about our past, we are going to repeat it. The very least, they would give us
Oh,
some
I
type of
agree.
warning.
At this moment, Diedre, your phone goes off. It is a text from Officer Reyes. In all
Okay.
caps,
You
we
up?
need to talk.
Oh,
Second message. Now. Second message. Thorpe House.
Shit.
Thorpe House.
I look at my phone. I just like display it to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm guessing blowing him off probably wouldn't be the best idea. But we also kind of have things to do, right? Are we?
Yep.
What do
yep.
we all think we need to do today? It's like bright and early. I'm definitely not going back to sleep. We like talked about going to the library. Whatever.
Yeah.
What are the things?
We still need to go to the library. Let's get ready for the day. Let's do what we need to do for morning routine, and then we'll head out.
Okay.
Rosie, has your friend reached out to you at all? Like about with anything else? Like since
Ugh.
yesterday?
I need to recommend some more anime to watch, but nothing remotely important to us.
You know Barry
All right.
is not awake yet.
Okay.
These are my hours of solitude.
I would like to make a roll because, for Rosie, you are the only one who hasn't been hurt, and I would like to assure that it stays that way. Okay?
Yeah, sure. If that makes you feel better. What do you have in mind?
It will. Okay. Can you put this on?
What is it?
And then I'm just going to take off my jacket and I'm going to put it on you as an extra layer. Okay?
Your jacket, you never let me touch this. And I sort of like readjust
Careful.
it so it like hangs a bit different, you know?
I roll up the sleeves a little. It's a little longer.
Like,
Okay,
you didn't leave
there-
your gun in there, did you?
No.
Okay. I was just checking.
But there's a lot. There's lots of pockets and different things that will help you out inside of the jacket. Okay?
Okay, and then I'll like hold both your hands and give them a squeeze and like really like look at you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nora. I appreciate that you look out for me so good.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Okay? Or Diedre. And I'm looking at both
We're
of
here
you.
for each other. Yeah.
Can I roll protect someone for Rosie?
It's more so if in the event something was happening to her in the moment.
Like a reaction.
Yeah.
I was trying to do another preparatory roll.
But it seems like you're giving her. Are you giving her your armor, or are you giving her just your jacket?
Just the jacket for now.
What I will say is, if you want, you can roll for help out, and that could potentially give Rosie a +1 on her next roll.
Can we save it for any roll, or do you want it to be specifically the next one?
It would be specifically on the next one.
Okay. Listen, if I roll snake eyes, we'll just say it doesn't happen, okay?
All right.
I just die. I just keel over.
A refrigerator falls from the sky.
Oh. Wow.
Oh jeez.
Why am I so
Oh,
cursed?
man.
Why am I
Change
so
the color
cursed
of your
in this?
dice.
Hey, listen, me too.
Listen, I get experience.
You do.
Well, listen, for right now, it is just the gesture that counts, and you feel a little bit more comfortable.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Feels kind of cool as well. A jacket like that.
Okay,
Yes.
let's
So
do it
I
again.
look at the two of you guys, and I'm like, what do I say to him? I mean, like, what do I? Are we gonna meet? Are we gonna meet him? Like,
I mean,
when?
he wants us to meet him at Iris's house. That seems.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, let's
all right.
take it slow, too. Your back is still messed up.
Yeah, you shouldn't have jumped off the bed like that.
Well, I didn't know what was going on with her. It scared me. I pick up my
I'll-
phone and message him.
Yeah.
Be there ASAP. Thanks.
Okay. How is your back? Is it sore? It must be sore. You must be.
Yeah, it's sore. It hurts like to move, but you know, I'm okay. It's fine. Honestly, I think I've gone through worse. So
Okay. Let's head up.
So you all get into the rental Ford Explorer and drive your way up towards Iris Thorpe's home once again. You see the same police car sitting outside. Sitting on the steps, smoking a cigarette, is Officer Reyes. He stands up abruptly and starts walking towards the car as you guys park. There is a sense of urgency in his eyes as he approaches.
I'll get up. with her.
Reyes. Hey, Yeah, I was assuming I already got out of the car, walking towards him.
Good to see you back on your feet.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you stay at the
it's
hospital?
okay. Well, for a time after the
No, did you
procedure was
sleep there?
done. No, it's creepy there.
Fuck.
Wanted to get out.
What?
What?
Hoping you could tell me what the fuck went on.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. We
I
all
mean-
like look at each other.
Yeah, there is some weird like electrical issue and like a lady died, but it's a hospital, so it's not the strangest thing to happen at a
You
hospital.
don't even know about the other 4?
Other 4? What do you mean?
No.
4 people died in their sleep that night, after the one lady freaked out.
Oh, okay.
That is
That would
strange.
be 5. I like kind of mutter under my breath, but like to the side to the girls, I'm like, is there 3 more waiting?
Okay.
Like
It-
7?
it's-
you
Was
know?
it? They died all at the same time.
Yeah. 2 of them
They
were there
died?
for overnight surgery. One was recovering from chemo, and the other,
Mm.
this takes a second. Just a small head injury from baseball practice.
What?
They all died
Like-
at the same time.
They were all asleep from anesthesia or just sleeping the night in the hotel.
Well, let's just say I'm glad you didn't go under, D.
Yeah, I told you
Have
I had a
any
bad
of you
feeling
seen
about that place.
Shit like this before? What the fuck is this?
No.
I apologize for
no.
my language, but I'm
Oh,
freaking out.
Did
No worries.
did any of those who died have bites?
As far as I know, just the one lady. The other ones 2 of them had cardiac arrest, and the other one Looks like the IV got moved and they bled out.
We have a
What?
Death Note killer.
Yeah, what
I'm sorry,
time
what?
was this all at the same time?
All within the same hour.
All within the same hour.
I mean,
Ages?
that's more strange. Yeah, how old were they? Baseball injury sounds young, right?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah.
An old man at 67?
Mm-hmm.
A woman at 32? A man at 40? And a boy at 16?
And they all died of cardiac arrest?
2 of cardiac arrest. 1 from blood loss. The other one looked like it was just a aneurysm out of nowhere.
What?
Some sort of
From
trauma
the-
to his brain.
Baseball injury.
Reyes, do you know if all the bodies are being held in the mortuary right now?
For now, they are.
Oh, I
It's a
might-
full
might wanna-
investigation over there, and they want to pull me off of this to deal with that, but I can't help but feeling like all this shit's connected. It's too many weird coincidences, and he stops for a moment. It's like you could see he's shaking, and I don't like
Reyes.
this.
Yeah.
I don't know what Miss Thorpe was into, but whatever she brought here, it's decided to stay.
So
You
you're
think
going
this-
that far, Reyes.
Okay. You think this is her fault for some reason?
I don't think it's her fault, but it starts with her.
How does it start with her? How?
Well-
Yeah.
Her death was strange,
Right.
out of nowhere.
Yep.
Next thing you know, we have this woman in a coma, dying in her sleep. Hospital people dying in their sleep. People, a looter going around breaking people's cameras.
But what does this have to do with Iris Thorpe? She died. Yes. It's I guess technically started with her.
But there's no
Her death
weapon.
makes the most
Yeah.
sense.
There's no trace of the killer. There's no trace of the weapon. Any surveillance has been destroyed. I can't find a beat on this guy. Or woman. I don't know. I don't want to...
Thing. I don't know, because we've been experiencing some weird stuff since we've got here too, to be honest. And
Yeah, I know, I
kind of
saw.
am with you that it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We agree. We agree that it's weird. I don't see the connection between Iris and these hospital patients though that you're seeing.
Got a question, Reyes.
Yeah.
You know anything about like a death of a young girl pool drowning in the 80s, late 80s? Does this ring a bell?
Oh wait, here, maybe this will help. And I'll like pull the picture out, but like decidedly out of the frame, so it just looks like a picture I could have picked up from anywhere.
How old is Reyes? How old is Reyes though? Because in the 80s he might have been like also in high school or younger.
Oh, yeah,
he
he's
looks like he's
probably-
in his late 40s.
Okay.
So he probably was in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like if it was like
A
a
small
whole
town, big thing.
Yeah, small
Yeah.
town, but with a big event.
Vestal. Ain't that New
Yeah.
York?
I'm not
New
sure.
York, it's
Well,
This-
I don't know if
this
there's a
mi-
Vestal around here, but Vestal's a college town in New York. I used to play baseball. We would play them in championships.
I don't know why I assumed this school was from here. Oh, that's right. She moved here. She was here more recently. I forgot.
Okay,
What?
so
What's this got to do with?
if I Google it, it does come up as it's in East Coast.
Yes.
Okay.
Upstate New York. But
Yeah, it's
Huh.
East Coast. I mean, yeah, we just assumed it was here because she lives here, but
no, that's
that
many
makes
people move
sense.
away from their things. I don't know.
yeah. Okay, so it's on the East Coast, so that's far
Say
from here.
something.
Well-
something bad happened here. Or there?
There, but
There.
yeah.
There was something, let's call it an unexplained series of events. Well, deaths, unfortunate deaths. Really uncanny, odd, creepy deaths. 7 in a row, 7 days in a row. And this Vestal High. this is where Iris went to school, and apparently this happened around that time. I don't know. It just seems weird when you said she brought something here.
Just think of bad luck.
Something's-
My family's always believed in superstitions.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
just my prejudice,
We-
I
I-
guess, and I apologize.
Yeah. We just need a little bit more. We need more hard evidence rather than just
Yeah.
superstitions,
Well,
sir.
here, and he tosses Diedre tosses you a set of keys. Those are the keys to Miss Thorpe's house. I gotta get back to the station and take care of the paperwork for the stuff happening at the hospital. But I did a perimeter around here. I didn't see any signs of any animals or wildlife scat or anything like that, so to rule out what might have happened to you. I did a stakeout over here over the night, and I didn't see anybody come near it. So gonna go put some paperwork in, put my head down for a couple hours, and we can reconvene.
Take a breather. You look like you need it, Reyes.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
We have some people to talk to, and maybe we'll have a look around. Maybe we'll see. I'll get back to you later.
All right.
Take it
Text
easy,
me
man.
if you need help. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. And he solemnly lumbers back to his car, starts it, takes a sip of whatever remains of a cold coffee he had, and drives off. You now have the keys to Iris Thorpe's entire home.
I hate to say,
my
I hate to suggest it, but
Don't
Should've went.
even. I know. Honestly, at this point, we're not going in there alone. Do you really? Did you see Reyes?
Well, there's the three
Rosie,
of us.
what's your-
We wouldn't be alone.
Oh,
We have each other, right? Right?
yeah.
someone needs to go to the library.
See,
Yeah.
I mean,
let's.
we do. I agree. But there's something really frustrating about this. I was so sure that the librarian had. I don't know. It just didn't seem right to me. But then finding out that the high school wasn't here.
I mean, that's not the biggest of deals. It's just not here. That's okay.
Well, it's like wherever Iris goes, I wonder if she has a past. Actually, hey,
What do you think?
Do we
She's
know
cursed or
anything-
something?
well, I guess I'm wondering, like, what is her footprint? You know what I mean? Like, we kind of know this thing about her younger years. Like, what about in between? And like, were there other
Well-
creepy things that happened? Like,
Listen, we're outside of her
wherever
house.
she went.
We're outside of her house. So, if there's gonna be any
Ugh.
answers, let's go inside.
We
But one
on.
of us has to go to the library because we could get information from Raina Scott.
Raina
I
Scott.
believe.
Yeah.
If we're all-
okay,
I
so you're
just-
saying like let's split the group, Nora. I believe I remember you saying that we at the like on our way over here, like let's not be stupid and split the group. We're not going to be like the ones in the movies.
That's
By quote unquote.
no. I just mean. Let's just be fast then.
It is early
can be
in the
fast.
morning, so you guys could ideally do both, depending on how the rolls and such go.
Okay, yeah. Let's.
I make
Let's
no
get inside.
promises, but I can say, looking at your plan, you could do both. But
Let's
Who
get
knows?
inside.
Like,
Let's
okay.
search through the floorboards, open up all the dressers and the drawers and everything. Let's get inside and let's figure out more about this Iris Thorpe.
okay. So again,
What?
this. Oh, sorry.
I'm looking at Diedre like,
What?
They're just like, this is a bad idea. Let's go talk to the lady first. She's like, let's get information before we die.
we gotta do both of them anyway, and we're already here.
All right.
Let's head inside.
2 against 1. She looks at Rosie.
Oh.
Like, what do you know? Are we?
Well, I mean, we're already here.
So
All right.
this does sound like another group of investigate a mystery.
Mhm.
any one of you can do this. One of you could choose to help out to add that +1 bonus. And I will say, I will give you guys a +1 on top of this because you're all choosing to stay in one place to basically do a whole sweep of the house.
Go ahead, Meg. It looks like you're the only one that's going to be rolling well this entire series. So.
I mean, okey dokey.
Well, do you want someone to roll to help
Before you
out first?
Yeah, I was just gonna say before you roll. This is weird. Oh goodness. No, never mind. I will help you. I will. I think Diedre just says like I'll keep an eye out for sort of remnants of the past. I'm looking for like high school, college yearbooks, things like this.
So one sec, let me just double check I got that right. It's a sharp roll, right? Perfect. Okay. Thunder. An 8.
Okay. So you have one hold,
We'll take it.
which means you can look at the questions for investigate a mystery, or if you guys can come up with one specific question, I will answer it for you. To the best of within the realms of everything.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Or could I use a luck point to make it a 12?
Yes, you could.
Hey!
Oh,
Or an
Yep,
11?
yep.
11. It'd be an 11, yeah.
I've reminded you in one episode.
yes, yes, that's true.
So, Rosie, mark 1 luck point away. So you have 4 left. So now you may ask 2.
Woohoo!
All
Have
right.
a look at the question. Oh! Does it connect to any other conspiracy? My flake special. When I spend a point of luck, I pick an aspect of the current situation, and you will tell me what other conspiracies that aspect connects to.
Ooh, I
Ooh,
love that.
okay. So that could be one of your questions. Everybody's like, how do I... No, I love. I
now
love,
I have to connect it.
a turn.
But like, or it's like if it doesn't already connect to it, it now does.
Yeah.
How?
What questions have we got?
How does it?
Okay.
How does the lead in the water connect to Iris?
Lead in the water.
Water, drowning.
She
lead.
like we
Girl.
look at her fridge and she just has like bottled water because she doesn't drink from the tap.
Oh,
We
my
find water in
goodness.
her house.
Like bottled water instead of from the tap.
What?
I think
Oh, you first.
I was just gonna say I think one question at least. I don't know if are these just Rosie's questions to ask?
You guys
I
are
Or-
grouped together. So.
on the list. Yeah, do it as a group.
There's a good one. The first one is what happened here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could be one.
That's a good one. To without a shadow of a
Like,
doubt, we
and then-
know what happened here.
I think maybe the second one being what can it do? Because then we might be
What
able
can
to know.
What is it though? Let's specify what it is.
We asked that last time, didn't we?
Oh, what is
What
it?
sort of creature is it? Because you got the bonus because it was.
Where are these
Remember?
list of questions? Wait, hold on.
Okay, so I think what happened here is a good one, and then there has to be what entity is behind all this?
Like more
Yeah.
specific than what sort of creature is it?
Yeah.
I want to know. Yeah, it has to be. I agree. I think that finding out who exactly is behind this all this, because if our pasts are all connected, we're all sort of experiencing, or not necessarily connected, but we're all experiencing sort of our pasts again. It seems like there's some sort of entity that's trying to like dredge up the past
Well,
to use it
okay.
against us all. This is like their speciality, So who does that? What is that? And is that the same thing that was haunting Iris? Haunting. I don't know if that's
Well-
the wrong word, but
Yes. Let's execute on it so we're not just circling around it forever.
So, the questions you've asked, connecting to a conspiracy,
Mm-hmm.
what happened, and the last one was what can it do? Or
What entity is behind all this?
what
Yeah, what
entity is
entity?
behind this?
mm-hmm.
Those are some very good questions. I will give them to you in this montage of you guys going through Iris Thorpe's home top to bottom. Things that come out of interest. In her room, on the second floor, you find in one of her drawers a series of CDs and audiobooks on tape, all for guided sleep meditation, astral projection, lucid dreaming, and hypnosis. You also find, stowed away, I would say Nora would probably find this in a strange compartment in her closet. You find an old baseball bat, a pistol with several clips of ammunition, and a stun baton.
Okay.
They all look rather dated, older models, but well cared for. The thing that starts to bring the most attention from this investigation of her home is underneath her bed. Rosie, you find a couple of old shoeboxes that contain pictures. Pictures from through her lifetime. It takes a long time to sort through, but you find pictures from her in her adolescence. And you also find a couple of yearbooks, including the Vestal 87, with the memoriam page for the 7 students who died. You confirm, with the assistance of Diedre and Nora, the 7 students in the picture with her are the 7 students that died. And you also confirm that Iris Thorpe was captain of the Vestal High swim team in her senior year.
Okay.
Behind, I'll say actually no, these are hidden in the pantry, in a stowaway box. It looks as though perhaps 2 people used to live here, based on the amount of finery, cutlery, wares. It looks as though she might have not lived here alone. She might have had someone here with her, or at least someone who was there frequently, based on the amount of food that was still there. In the pantry, there's a box that has a bunch of old books, and you all realize these are old diaries. You find a few in particular between the years of 87 up until almost present day. She talks about the horrific deaths of her friends. And what begins to alarm you all is through the book, anytime where a name would come up for this monster that was preying on her friends, that her friends were screaming, were chasing them, one of which screamed the name as they fell to their death from the top of the school building. It's been blacked out with a permanent marker. It doesn't make sense, and it continues on. Any mention of this name is wiped off, not showing it. And a few books later, I will say this investigation of her home, because you rolled a partial success, I will say it'll take a few hours, but you will still definitely have time to go to the library.
Okay.
And with the 3 of you there, you're able to pinpoint when she starts talking as an adult. And you then understand why she doesn't leave, she writes the name out. One particular entry says, "I learned how he did it. He believed in Vox Noctis, a entity of dreams and nightmares. Had I not discounted this before, I would have considered this crazy, but it makes perfect sense. He found a way to exist there when he was no longer here. But now, the fear of him feeds him. And all he needs is for people to know his name.
Oh, great. Do you guys know any way of erasing a name from your memory?
Yeah. Yeah. And apparently she has a lot of books on how to do that.
She goes... It's going to take some time. I will say the final book has a lot of... She seems to dive more into this Vox Noctis entity, or Nodens, or Morpheus, a god of dreams and nightmares sort of entity. That it appears as though whoever this person is swore himself to it wholeheartedly and must have basically made a deal with it to provide nightmares and the life energy of people he frightened in exchange for immortality in a realm of what she starts writing is called simply the dreamscape. She's like, this, and at one point she does joke, this would be great for a fantasy novel if it wasn't so terrifyingly real.
So the other question that we asked that I'm still not quite sure if it was answered, but we asked what happened here.
Oh, yes. And in terms you were asking about her death.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you get to some of the books in between the Latin that's going on, which will involve potentially another role to understand some of that, what's going on. She talks about how she moved out here, she'd had enough. She had trained a lot of other people like her to fight against creatures that don't stay dead. But she decided that she was done. And it says that she moved here for peace. And then there's the last entry in the final journal. Reyna and I are thinking about going to Egypt. We've talked about it, and I've squared enough money away that I think it would be a nice little escape. She has wanted to go there since she was a child, and I think good people like her deserve to have their real dreams come true. It is a shame. She works so hard and tries to help so many people around here. But I can't help but wonder. I feel as though an old shadow's been following me again. It can't be him. I made certain that no one would know who he was. But I guess even cockroaches can find a way to survive an apocalypse. I don't know if he has family, and if they would be in the same sort of ilk he was into, but I'm tired. Well, I suppose I'll go. I'm supposed to help her find a missing dog.
A missing dog.
And then
And you do
mechanic-
see, I would
yeah.
say, clipped to the back of the notebook is a lost dog sign. Lost dog. If found, please return to Oscar Winthrop of the Night Owl. It is a little white Pomeranian
I was gonna say, does it look like the neighbor's dog? Oh my gosh.
named Herbie.
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 Okay.
The son who was meant to be at college, potential.
Uh-huh.
Do
And-
you guys know how the question was answered? And am I just confused?
I would say I can,
Oh.
because we're running up to the point where I would give you guys the end of the session, the episode here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And
I might be confused.
oh no, of course, this is the final moment I will give you guys based on.
Oh, okay.
It all hits you in that moment.
Yeah.
Whoever this entity was does not exist in the physical form. Only lives somehow in the dreamscape. How to deal with that lies in her books. However, he is not what killed Iris Thorpe. It now makes perfect sense. Looking at the missing dog, talking to Genevieve, who lives in a small house right in town, walking a dog all too familiar to the one in this lost picture. You can all see it in your heads now. Iris sitting in a rocking chair on the front porch. Another old woman walking up the stairs, clutching a knife, with anger and grief in her eyes. Iris doesn't know who this woman is, but Genevieve does. This is the woman who killed her son.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
crazy.
I also want to have an epiphany. I'm very confused.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I will.
Okay.
What happened here, to summarize it,
Yes.
Iris Thorpe was killed by Genevieve. Genevieve is the mother of whoever this entity is.
Yes.
Which is why your role in the first session was a bonus, because you were asking about who broke into the house and attacked Iris. That person was human.
Right.
She
And when we
moved
asked
here
about her son,
stalking Iris, stole a dog to appear like an unassuming townsperson, and waited for the moment to take the life of the woman who killed her son.
Right.
Where is it that we learn that? Because I know that. Where is it that we learned that Iris actually killed someone? I know that we learned that there was like this man who worshipped this god. Is it in the journal that she said she actually killed him and I missed it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is in the.
Oh.
I might have not been clear enough, but it did go through the fact that she learned what this person worshipped.
Right. Yeah.
And did eventually kill him. How she did it still needs to be unstudied in the journals, because it bleeds into Latin.
Which
and
I have been studying Latin and Greek, so in the next session I will be jumping into that for sure.
Yeah. So I'll hand that off to you.
So basically what I was saying is the person who in the looming shadow of the camera shot every session has been that sweet old lady.
Oh. Okay.
very cool.
I had a
And
feeling
are we
about him.
assuming her son was like a murderer, right? He's like a bad guy?
Her son was the guy who turned into this entity, basically, right? Like,
Or made a
this
deal
guy,
with this entity,
or yes, made a deal. He's the one
the
who's haunting
entity-
in the dreams now.
yeah. But the entity is in like another plane.
Right. Or dream world.
Yeah, the dreamscape.
Was he a bad guy though? Did I miss that? Is he bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's bad.
Well,
okay,
he killed those 7, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and she found out, and she killed him.
It's very
And-
Scream
but he-
too.
Yeah.
Love.
There
This is interesting. So what I'm wondering is, she says in her journal entry at the end, she's like, I thought, nobody knew his name. Like, how did they find out his name, or what's going on now? And I'm like wondering if her friend Raina read her journal, like read her diary, like brought him back or something. That's
Also-
that's
Also,
Ooh,
is
that's very-
Raina were they roommates? Like, what's going on with them? Is that what
Mm.
history's calling it?
I have my own guesses, but it's probably wrong.
And did we answer the question of how does it connect to any conspiracy theories?
It connects to
In Egypt.
Vox Noctis and
Egypt.
Egypt, an ancient god of sleep. That doesn't actually exist, but exists in this world.
In this world, yes.
Basically a
Wait, did- so-
representation of the king of dreams, but also flips to the other side is essentially the boogeyman, who
It's
has existed
Dr.
in folktale.
Right.
It's Dr.
Ooh.
Sleep.
Yeah,
Did
a lot of the
we-
Dr. Sleep stuff, yeah.
Mhm. In the journals, though, did we get like that they actually went to Egypt, or she had hoped
She
to
was
go?
going to.
What-
She was going to go to Egypt.
Had plans.
They had plans to
so
go to
they
Egypt.
didn't actually make it there, or okay.
Hmm.
Also, in a small town, it's hard to steal someone's dog. That is literally the only piece that is kind of a stretch. That like no one
Except for
would see that
she's
dog and be like,
new.
"Hey, guy, that's
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Oh, that's
What?
true. That's true.
If
be
she
like,
just moved there.
that's my dog." I would notice my dog anywhere. You know what I mean? That's the only part where I'm like,
Then why did she steal it from an old man who probably doesn't go around too much?
Yeah.
But if people saw the sign, that's the only part.
Have you guys seen any signs?
No. Only in the.
I mean, we're late. That's what I'm saying. I thought maybe
no
signs
worries.
were put up before we got here. Okay, so connected to Fox Noctis.
Noctis. Mm-hmm.
And what I will say, I'm going to give you guys a choice for what happens in this final scene of this episode.
Yay, choices.
Amongst the notebooks, there are a couple of CDs,
Okay.
one of which is missing, but they all seem to be the same CD. And they look like they used to be all duct taped together. And in thick marker, it says, "Do not play."
Oh dear.
Oh,
And-
that's
Not good.
yeah. We're not playing that. I mean,
I'm like,
that's
is
my.
are
That's,
these hypnosis? Like what?
Off
like
to the
are these
side,
self-hypnosis?
it looks as though they are interviews or some sort of recordings from back in the 80s.
okay, listen. Just like we're not splitting up because this isn't a horror film. Also, as in
Yeah.
another
yeah.
way that we're not in a horror film is that we're not pressing this button.
Which CD is missing? The one that had like "Do not play" written near it, or
It
a
looks as
different
though
one?
it's copies of the same CD, but one looks like
Uh-huh.
it's missing.
Got you.
How many copies?
7.
Okay. Let's see here.
With this revelation of putting some of these pieces together and still having a few people to get some answers from, adding another person to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
We close the camera out and we see downtown Dusk Hollow. We hear the sputtering of like a geyser. A hydrant has gone off. There was an accident at the intersection between the Dusk Hollow precinct. There's a police car that careened right into a telephone pole and a hydrant and flipped. Clutching a phone in a death grip, with his head split open, eyes wide with fear, is Officer Reyes.
Bro.
The reports will
said
say
he-
the reports
Oh.
will say he might have fallen asleep at the wheel.
That's what I was gonna say. He said he was tired and wanted to get his head down. Ah.
And that is where we'll end this episode of Final Girls Society.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it was like moments before I was just gonna be like, I text Reyes and be like, hey, you need to keep an eye on this Genevieve lady. No
You could
eyes
send-
to be
you-
keeping, baby.
You could send the text and it's just not going to come up red. Thank you guys for playing.
Oh.
Wow.
And thank you guys for watching and listening. And we'll see you guys again soon. Pleasant dreams.
Thank you.